Hey guys, what's up? It's Matsumoto here, and we are just continuing the LA Galaxy Road to Glory. And this will be our second episode, and we are just continuing the preseason tournament, so we're going to go ahead and hop right into it. We have Marcel de Jong here. He actually is a free agent. He's Canadian, 5'9". He actually has some good shooting stats for a left back, and he's only 28, but it also looks like Exeter City are looking to sign him as well. But let's go ahead and throw him a contract and see if he'll accept it. Okay, so we're gonna hop into training, see if we can get some growth on some of these players. And it looks like we get Lassiter and Mendiola up overall ratings. We have Eslem Ozturk that came up on our scouting report from the Turkish league. He's a CDM, only 17, and 5'10" with some good physical stats. So we'll go ahead and inquire for him. Alright, so this is the lineup we're going to go ahead and go with for the first match of the episode. We got the usual two up front with Lassiter and Gordon, and we have our solid midfield, pretty much our first team. So we are at the next stage of the European International Cup against SV Reed. Let's see if we can go ahead and advance to the final. Here we are with a nice move. Cutting back inside. Taking on 3 defenders, cutting back inside again with the shot. Boateng with the cross. That's it. Larentovic again with the clearance. He's been really solid at the back for us for the last, actually the whole career mode so far. See if Leonardo can get in front of him, and he trips him. What? Trips him again. He falls over again. Finally, we get the ball out. We're lucky that wasn't a penalty, to be honest. We got Gordon. See if we can make something happen. Lay it off to Husidic. Husidic with the cut inside and just couldn't finish the A. Cuts inside. With the shot. Kennedy, what a great save. Larentovic with another great tackle. He's super solid at the back for us. Wow, great shot there. Crossing it in. We got the header and right to Kennedy. Could have done a lot better with that one. Oh, and we get the ball. Oh my god. Oh my god. Real for Garcia. Garcia sending it through to Lassiter. So the last 5 minutes of the match actually got cut off from the recording. So unfortunately, I'll just have to describe it for you. But Villarreal cut inside and had a nice curling shot into the top corner for the win to send us on to the championship. On the bright side, we were granted about $500,000 for our performances in the European International Cup. So if we go ahead and win the actual cup, hopefully we'll get a little bit more money to help us with some possible transfers. Looks like the club wants $3.3 million for Emre Tazdemir, which is actually way too much for us. Not within our budget to spend on one player, so we're going to go ahead and pass on him. Our scouting report on Nathaniel Chalaba has come back, and he's 67 rated and valued at 1.4 million, which is actually not bad. And I actually know this player for when he played for Chelsea. So he looks pretty good. Maybe we'll see if we can get him for cheaper, or maybe include a player in the deal. But that might be if we need some help in the midfield. We also have a contract offer accepted from Marcel de Jong, which is awesome because I know there was a couple other teams that were in for him as well. So we're going to accept the offer, and this is actually our first signing of the career mode, and he's our left back, which is a huge improvement over Toma, who I believe is playing right now. So let's go ahead and look at his stats really quick. 69 acceleration, 69 agility, 74 balance, 75 jumping. All those are great physical stats, and he also has some shooting as well that we did see on the scouting report. He also can play left mid, which is something I didn't realize before. So if we need to slot him in at that left mid position or right mid, if he gets if we have an injury or something to Villarreal or Boateng, we can go ahead and slot him there as well. And then the last bonus that I saw was that he has a power free kick, which is pretty cool. It's a bonus, but we actually have Larentovic taking free kicks right now, and he's a freaking boss at taking free kicks. So we'll go ahead and probably only use him in emergencies. Here is the second training of the video. And we don't get any overall growth, but we get some nice improvement from Lassiter, who actually just improved overall, so he's growing really quickly for us. We have a final scouting report on Abdul Aziz Kabore. He's 21 years old, 6'1", 63 rated they came back with. And he looks a little bit overpriced, but maybe that's just because he's a young player and he has room to grow. But he might be an option for us if we need somebody in the midfield. Here is our first transfer offer, and it's for Clement Diop, our backup goalkeeper, or our third string goalkeeper. And looks like Barnett want 120k for him, and that's quite a bit under his valuation. It's at 160. I mean, that's not a lot of money, but we'll go ahead and send back a 160 counter offer to see if they accept that, because we're not going to really use him. So this is the lineup we're going to go ahead and go with for the Cup final. Pretty much the same. We're actually debuting De Jong at the left back position, but besides that we have Besler at the center mid position with Garcia. So we'll see if we can get a win and hopefully get our first silverware of the career mode. And there it is, there's a trophy. Hopefully we'll get that, get some extra transfer money, and see if we can get the players that we're scouting. Besler sending it through for Gordon. Gordon cutting inside with the shot. Great save. Gordon cutting inside with the shot. Horrible shot, I don't even know why he tried that. Great catch by Kennedy. Trying to release Lassiter. Great ball by Kennedy. Cutting inside. Lassiter with the pass to Boateng. Boateng see if he can get it off.
Nope.
And just couldn't. Sending in the corner. Wow, we're lucky. We're lucky that deflected right there. Lassiter laying it off for Gordon.
I like it.
Tight angle. He actually hits the bar. Wow. We can get the ball back. Oh boy, that was a bad challenge. Hopefully that's not a red. Oh my god, and we concede in the 37th minute, so it doesn't look good. We're trying to get, and that's actually the guy that they were talking about in the beginning of the match. I guess it's going to be his last season or something. But anyways, horrible goal to concede. Shouldn't give away set pieces like that, and hopefully we can get back in it. Come on, stay with him. Great save by Kennedy. We shouldn't even needed to save it at that point. Trying to muscle him off the ball. Oh my god, and we give up another goal. We're down 2-0 in the 55th minute. Doesn't look good. We've been having trouble with our defense all day, and that was just another horrible goal to concede. Crossing it in. What a weird clearance. I guess he gets the job done, but hopefully he's not injured. I think that's Steris. I don't know why we crossed in from that. Oh my god, and we concede again. 3-0 in the final. I was hoping we'd do a lot better. Maybe we need to change some things with our lineup, but that was just horrible. I don't know why I passed it back in there. Alright boys, so that's going to do it for the European International Cup final, and unfortunately we lose 3-0. Some stupid goals we gave up. I know we're a better team than that. I mean, we got pretty dominated on the stat sheet. Only 4 shots, 2 on target. So if we're looking to get promoted next season, we need to play a lot better. Okay, on the bright side, we actually get 702k from the tournament just for, I guess, getting into the final. So I don't even know how much we would have won for winning it. But I guess that's a nice bonus. Shrewsbury have come back with a response on Jordan Clark, and they want 425k. And he's probably one of the lower end signings that we were looking at, so I guess if it's an emergency, we can go ahead and get him now that we have money from the tournament. And Walsall want 1.6 million for Rico Henry, which is more than I thought it would be. He's the left back that we were looking at. He's only 18, but now that we have De Jong, it doesn't look like we're going to need him. So that's going to do it for the second episode. Unfortunately, we weren't able to grab the win in the tournament, but now we're looking forward to the start of this season, and hopefully we can make some signings to improve the squad. Looks like defense might be one of our places to look. Larentovic has been great at the back, but Leonardo's just super slow, and Steris is only 60 rated, so maybe we'll look for another center back. Once again, thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe and like if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Peace.